Hello everyone, I'm Radioactive Apple and this is Call of Cthulhu. Yes, it's that big tentacle thing. No Japanese people? No. 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 Anyway, new game. Let's see. So yeah. Mad, it's mercy. May the gods pick mad ones. Cluelessness can remain sane in the HP Lovecraft. Yeah, HP Lovecraft, I love that guy. Okay. Like to me this doesn't look like human bodies, it looks like fish monsters. Fish monsters. Ooh. Game saved. Oh, that's better. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I haven't played this game at all, but I do know a little bit about the H.P. Lovecraft world. I've been reading his books and also seen some of his, I mean not his, but some of the people who has actually tried to make a role-playing game out of this game, so I mean out of his universe. Okay. Oh, that's to hide. Normal stuff. Okay, good. A Shane, block him on path. That's great. Guess I have to go this way. Oh, and I was also played a good board game, I guess. So we'll see what's gonna happen. So far, it doesn't seem like anything bad has happened. Guess the darkness will drive me mad. Or that very, very, very big fish that's coming up, hunting me. Don't get close. Thank you. No, don't touch me. Ooh! Bolt cutter. Awesome. So I can cut the chain. Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do now, chain? Lock the door.
My wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Can you not talk to me in my insanity voice, please? Talk to me in face-to-face combat situations where I have a machine gun and you have nothing, okay? Good, 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 good. Nice carcasses. Oh, that thing is still breathing, by the way. Or was
What
it?
a putrid offering.
Yeah. Whoa. Hello. Well, it's just dead fish. I mean, a lot of
Don't
creatures.
fight. You have been chosen.
Okay. Why do you want me to run? Oh, okay, I can run, so I don't have to walk. Well, that's fine, I guess. But I'm missing a lot.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Okay. Did you just kill? Oh, okay, he killed that guy, but not me. It's like that drink that you took this morning. What? How did you know that? Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that
Okay.
right?
I'm so very
How
sorry, but I have to
coincidence.
collect your personal
How's
information yet again.
coincidental? Coincidental? Oh well. Occultism. Yeah. Characters points, okay. So psychology, investigation, strength, awareness, spots, hidden. Spot hidden represent your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Ooh. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or analysis of objects. Occultism. Here's the thing. Occultism is good because occultism is one of those things that helps you with, for example, cathulu, for example, medicine. Well, of course I need more medicine to the drug stuff. It's important for having investigation should be higher. Psychology, I guess I can live with that. I should take less on that. Go more in investigation actually. Medicine is good. I'm gonna validate that. No, I'm not happy with that. I
Thank you
didn't
for
have
this
any.
information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth nothing in your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Too bad they cut to get into this position. Well, hello.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Hey, that's why you cut that when I started drinking.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Aw,
Even you must know of her.
too bad.
She was Sarah Hawkins.
The
Like
painter?
Stephen Hawkins?
Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh shit.
what am I supposed to find?
That's
Tell me,
the same thing that he's
tell
dreaming
me
about.
if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Maybe.
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh, Oh, that was quick. Did you just assume I'm taking the job or something? Examine the painting, okay. Investigate.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it's unreadable, but you can make out the part of the address, Warehouse 36 Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nervously insisted on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a circuitous life where they recluse life there with their only son Simon. Simon! If I rotate it, how much can I actually rotate? Ooh, nothing on the back. Nothing weird on the back. Okay. Fine.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Something's wrong
Her
with the
husband
story.
was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You can keep on.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory.
Nah,
Though they mentioned Sarah's I believe you...
I believe...
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
Yeah, probably.
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You're asking the wrong guy.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Ooh,
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Death. Sure. Well, that's all
I
the
think
information
I'm
I need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
We should
I
try
didn't
this and
expect
say-
any less
keep
coming
on
from a
saying
man
that,
in your
saying
situation.
that, no, I won't take that.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Yeah, sure.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
No, most soldiers might feel that way. This door is closed. I want to know what's in here. Nothing bad. Leave for Darkwater. Can I grab a gun? Hello? Maybe I need one more drink. Oh, I can drink more if I want to. Well...
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, It was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. All I have to
And
do
you
is go to the
dreamt
port.
about,
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
ja.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Yeah, okay.
Understood.
Sure.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah. Probably see if I can find something out. Then just talking to that one guy who has a file in his office. Strange enough.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Well,
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
yeah.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't,
What?
or you don't want to.
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Okay, so
It's a
warehouse
sign. There's something
36.
coming.
But now I
Something real
can't tell
bad.
that. Ooh, medicine.
Don't put.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
And
You're not
because I
sailors.
don't have the
It's a
high
sign.
enough medication, I
There's
don't know
something
what's
coming.
would kill it.
Something
Sure,
real bad.
but that's a big thing to kill.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're
it called?
crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Yeah.
Damn
this
stupid
thing-
idiots!
I can't remember
Get
the
it.
name
Nobody
of it now.
listens to us.
Oh well, anyway, so those things are very, not very hard to kill, but they don't get killed too often. Hello? I know you're something special. Why are you not showing yourself? Or maybe you're not something special. But those lanterns aren't glowing like that glowing. That lantern.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Prohibition? Really? Okay, sure. In this town? Hello, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Okay, fine. What's this? Hello. Oh, I can actually look into the restaurant. That's kind of fancy. Cool. It's okay. Hello there, sailor. Yeah, sure. Love you too, buddy.
Hey, be careful.
He's not he's not he's not being a nice guy. He's like smacking on people and stuff. Ooh, hello.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
The guy didn't show respect. That's how we do it. I wasn't. It wasn't me who went looking for it. I'm sorry. You're overdoing it. All the testosterone. I don't. I feel like doing that.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Order a drink. I mean, ordering a drink from a bartender, wouldn't that be like...
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
That's
Oh,
what I said I
come
didn't, Carl.
Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Nice bartender. Sure.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Can't get my
What
drink
can you
on.
tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Enough said about Sarah Hawkins.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, that's how
You
all
need
this
to
is
see them for yourself. Make up your
Don't you?
own mind.
Well, enough
I've
about
got
Sarah
what I
Hawkins.
need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
No, well,
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
sure.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I'm gonna...
That'll be all for now.
They didn't really give me the location to... Well, hello there. You were looking interesting, so I'm gonna go and talk to you. Hello.
What you looking at, stranger?
What's a woman like you doing in a place like this? Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Yeah.
I told you to beat it.
Aww. Barton, I want a drink. Why? Can I talk to you? Oh, look.
Nightmares. Can hear things and
Hello.
voices
Look at that
whispering.
tattoo.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Oh, hello.
And then he said,
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Ooh.
You have no right to treat us like this.
No.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He
Well,
laughed.
I gotta go to the
Oh my
other
God.
place and see what he has to say. This guy didn't have much to say. They're singing sea shanties in there as well. Kinda annoying. Let's see here. I wanna close the door. Why not?
Broken.
Broken.
This place seems half a... I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
That's the cat lady that I met in the bar. Should be easy enough.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I could do with some rust. Oh, can I? No, okay. I can't go to the bathroom. Well, that's sad.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla.
Lila.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Oh, can I learn about medic stuff? No, okay. Bye. Oh, I can. Progression. Cool, I love that. That's beautiful. That's a very good mechanic. Still. Burning. Weirdly burning.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Probably. Unless it's Fitzroy. No?
What a macabre souvenir.
Well, you know, he needs to keep something from his brother. Okay, I can't jump. Okay. Oh. Because sneaking is the most important thing in this game. Oh, something broke. Well,
I
hello.
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay, where is it? There, okay, there.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Yeah.
But that's all I'll get from them.
So, what's the special thing about that then? Okay, we're going to... Oh. Could have gone on... Oh, sure. Hello?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Oh, good.
The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Last serving. Ask about... documents are unreadable.
Their manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
What is
You
he
mean
talking
that the
about?
dates have some meaning?
Oh, maybe he's talking
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
How they
You know who the
do it.
building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
Bye.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna tell you everything. Mwah! See you! See you! Mwah! Okay, so they move now, so now I can finally pass them. And they move too, so I can pass them as well. So they opened up the street, but Where do I have those then? Yay. There we go. I think. Inventory. Ooh. Lost battalion. Clues, dark water. There we go. Now I can add extra CP. And I think I need to add it to this. More investigation. Or maybe I should add some to... What? Okay, I need to approve. What? Oh, it can only... Oh, damn! That means I should have put everything into the occult and medicine. Because I guess I can't get anything from the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should have. Oh, that was too bad. If I had known that, I would have put everything in occultist medicine. Ah, still, let's put it in a... Oh. One there, one there. Understanding of the mind is more important, I believe, for now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Validate that. Yes. Need to understand people to understand what I'm investigating as well.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Yeah, probably, you know? What you talking about? You standing over here. Hello?
Where do you think you're going?
Into the warehouse. I guess I can't. Others are interested in the warehouse.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Yeah.
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I didn't ask him anything. Yeah. No one really wants to talk about this warehouse. Is that the warehouse I need to go into, or is that the warehouse I need to go into? You two?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Oh, so he's the protector.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
Yeah.
What brings you to dark water?
No.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
I'm not gonna talk to a couple of drunks, not now anyway. I know that drunks are usually the ones who tell the truth, but you know, I don't care. Now, let's go into the water. Oh, you're standing there fishing. I wanna fish. Give me that fishing pole. Okay, I guess not then. Throwing that. I guess that's the statue they were talking about. Can I climb here? Get in. I guess not. So can't climb. Can't walk. Investigation. Can open the doors with lockpicks. I'm kinda good. Okay, I guess.
Damnation! I broke it.
You broke it. Well, that's good. Now I can't lockpick anything. Thank you. Oh, someone's put some graffiti on that thing. Sure. That's the probably some weird words that will keep those bad stuff away. I wonder if I can walk down in the water. No, I can't. Okay, cool. Oh, St. Brendan.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
You will probably know eventually. Why didn't I put more into occultist? Maybe I should restart this game and redo that thing that I messed up. Anyway, I couldn't lockpick that either, so let's continue towards the warehouse where those two people are standing. Maybe I should try and avoid talking to them and just sneak past them instead.
Why, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So I guess I can't get into the warehouse because they are standing in the way, so I'm not even gonna bother talking to them. Because they won't give me anything good, and they won't get, maybe I can get some more in the beating skill. Mess them up real bad.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this path over here and see what I can find. Maybe there's something fun. Oh, there's a car blocking my way. Oh, great. Thank you. Blocking my way, car. Okay, that's not something I can actually walk into. Hello, person of interest, maybe?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Ooh, bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave of you, sir. Anyway, that car is in my way. Move it, please. I guess not. What's in here? Oh, do I get to the warehouse from the back door? Great. Find hidden items. There's no hidden items here. No hidden items there.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, it's a ladder. I couldn't see the ladder. Wow, that's so dark. I maybe need to...
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yeah, well, yeah. There we go. Thank you. I just could have...
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
This open before I... so he's holding it in one hand and moving forward with the other. Can I... Middle mouse button.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
And I'm too weak to do it. No, I wasn't. Or was I?
Damn, I broke it.
What? How did you... What was the point of that? What? What the... What's the point? What was the that was boring. That was really boring. Is there anything I can actually do to it now? No, I can't. Because I broke it. Sheesh.
Well, well.
Oh,
a little
hello.
mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Yeah. Don't say anything. I guess that didn't work.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Aw, how cute. I have nothing else to do, so I'm gonna push the...
You asked for it.
Ooh, right in the knuckles. That was bad.
Get this joker out of here.
Aw.
He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
She pulled a knife. That's so weak. It's so weak. I mean, she kicked me in the knuckles. Why did she
I'm getting
pull a
careless.
knife on me?
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No, yeah. Obviously. Whoa.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you.
Nah.
You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Nah.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
You don't technically have a leg, do you? Well, if you know what I mean.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well,
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
Yeah, it probably does. Le pire, le petit, persil. Okay.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
No. Hello. This.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Breaking the mirror.
What happened here?
Broke it. They broke the mirror. Okay, so you can keep on doing this. Cool. You can actually see it like that instead of just walking around. Oh, that's kind of interesting actually. Can you do that whenever you want to? Or do you... Oh, you get thrown out of it. So you can't do it again.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah, I know. Let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous.
That's why you drink.
I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
So weird.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Okay, so this can't obviously be the first time
damn
this
Hurry
guy
again.
actually got into this warehouse.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Wow, this painting.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Aw.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
That's kind of far up. Nice.
That's the Hawkins mansion.
I
Come
would
on,
have loved that
we got some
mansion.
driving to do.
Okay, so I am going to end it on this one. It was an interesting game. Okay, so I'm gonna end it on this one. This was an interesting game. It's kind of weird how it's playing out so far. It seems like the dialogue is jumping a bit, even though it's, I mean, some stuff is like, oh, look, you did that. Well, I have no idea. And on other notes, it's like throwing me into discussions where I don't really understand them. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe it's just me not picking up on them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoy this game, because I'm enjoying it kind of a bit. So if you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave a thumbs down. And if you want to see more of what I'm doing, then subscribe to my channel. Have a nice time. Bye.